Hello and welcome to the TaffMan10 Show, here live on a Friday night. Happy Friday night to you all. Well, we are Cardiff City and we are champions of England. You had to get out the way straight away. There we are, Bluebirds won the Premier League last time round. So this is still my first save on FM24. It is the 31st of May 2054. Start of season 32. We've been going 26 days, 9 hours and 23 minutes. Not bad. And as I said, good evening, Nico. I'm good, mate. Good. How are you? Hope you're well, buddy. As I said last time round, we won the Premier League. I'm well chuffed. I'm still chuffed. The rest of the season ain't worth talking about. But that's how we won the league. By 2 points because Arsenal drew the last game of the season. Simple as that. So that was the recap. There's no point worrying about anything else. We scraped our way into the league. I'm guessing I didn't do too much work after that. That's a lot of players. But we sent out like 400 players on loan, to be fair. To be fair. Right, so we've got all the hard work to do. That's director's football's job. Quite a lot of retiring. 4, maybe more. Oh, look at the concentrations. He's trying to hit the right buttons. Yeah, mate, I saw the news. I wasn't surprised at all, Nico. Wasn't surprised. I kept saying I wasn't ever going to buy it, but I probably was going to buy it. But yeah, it doesn't matter now. So let's hope they sort all the problems out. And FM26 is a good one. Let's just stay positive. That's what I'm trying to be anyway. And it means I should be able to complete my challenge on FM24. A little bit more money made in the pot. A little bit more. It's all good. But yeah, so you weren't going to buy it anyway, Nico, so you're not worried. I believe there's one lad up for sale. Right, you'll be released on a free. Can't offer Dave out until he's off his loan. Fair one, mate. Yeah, well, that's it. Why not, mate? Why not? And a bloody good challenge you've been doing as well. For sure, mate. For sure. Right. So I'm sure my memory's right. So yeah, it was America. So we've got to go to Asia this time round. I've missed a lot of the stuff on Discord today, mate. I was a bit busy doing some solicitor stuff, so I haven't really checked too much of it. But you're doing well, aren't you, with Spurs? New contracts. Oh, concentrating reading it all. Right, got through the meeting. Too much to read. Too much to read. All right, okay, mate. Battling for the Champions League spot. You're battling, yeah. So you're between second and fifth. Well, good luck, mate. Good luck. Fingers crossed you make it. I thought I saw something. Clearly didn't. Clearly didn't. Job done. Right. Nice. 2 and up against Wolves. Keep you in third. Nicely done, mate. How long of the season left to go? An A minus from the board and the fans. Not very nice, is it? Yeah, we're gonna have to raise money to be able to buy anyone. We started the season £33 million in debt. Not the start we needed. 8 games to go. Not nice, mate. Nice. 39 in. Shepherd don't count. 39. Thomas, I can imagine being part of the squad. Marshall. Jay Jones at 13. Good. Right. Experiment sort of works. 3-0. Nice, mate. Nice. Ooh, that's a lovely cold beer. Cheers. I saw the goal. It was a great goal, to be fair. And we're a big fan of Marley, of course, as everyone knows. I think it's a World Cup year. It's hard to remember in 2054. It's 70. Yeah, I turned 74 in September. I don't remember what World Cup year is anymore. Right, that's the staff signing up. I think he got injured, Port Vale, last year, which is a shame. I would have liked to have played a few more games. But we're going to need some other boys from the academy for the um, Champions League. Now we're back in Europe. A lot of lads aren't playing with the under 18s, 19s, 20s, even the 21s. Nicely done. 3-1. Oh, you should be all right, mate. Plenty. 18 minutes to go. You'll be fine, mate. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, I should be looking at buying. I just. Going for it in my head. See, we've got 4 keepers, so we don't have to worry about goalies. Yes, I did say 4. Oh, Wales didn't make the World Cup. Oh, come on, Liverpool, win the league. I got to say that, Nico. I've got to say that. Well, don't even need to check. Actually, I will do. So what's he on at the moment? 83. He's going to want a big new contract. Oh, player I tell you, mate, but the rest I agree with. All right, we knew he was going to be a big. But he's yeah. Well, can't all 3-2 squeaky time, mate. Oh, hopefully you can hold off. And and your keeper called off a good save as well.
You are now following the TaffMan10.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Dan, how are you doing, Dan? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. And you're having a good weekend? Oh, I've hit the wrong button. Cheers for the follow, buddy. I thought, just following you back there, mate. Just following you back, Dan. I can do that now. No, still no news on the contracts, mate, innit? It's not good. I read earlier Virgil van Dijk said, there's no news. There is just no news. That's not good news. I've heard nothing about Mo for weeks or Trent since Madrid tried to buy him in January. So, yeah, all gone quiet. But I'm playing the game of just in total denial. They're all staying. I've done the same with Klopp. He's not leaving. He's still technically not left in my head. But no. So hopefully we get the news and it's good news. I can see Trent going if I'm honest. I would love Mo to stay and I'd like all of them to stay. But I think Van Dijk and Mo more likely to stay. And I feel Trent's gonna go and he. That's just took the sales out of my chest. They've offered £111 million for him. Considering how much we haven't got money at the moment, that could. But I want that player more than I want to sell him. Oh, I wish, mate. I wish. No chance. But yeah, that would be amazing to go to the cup final. Got zero chance of getting a ticket, and even if I could get one, I couldn't afford to go. To be fair, mate. You going by any chance? That'd be. Oh, that'd be. What a day! What a day that would be to go to the League Cup final for sure. 4-2, nice one, Nico. Nice one. Scored the 96th minute just to make sure. Nice, got the 3 points. But yeah, it'd be magical to go to the cup final, Dan, definitely. I have technically got a ticket for Sunday's game at Plymouth, but I can't get to Plymouth. Bit of a nightmare. A bit of a sore note for me. They won't go away. I keep upping it. We got up to 174 million now. I want 150 million up front, Man U. They're willing to give me 94 million up front. Considering we're so much in debt, I'm very, very, very tempted. Bought in for 16.5 as well. What a return. £193 million for a player that we signed for 16 and a half. That doesn't. Oh my word. Oh, is it? Oh, right. Oh, nice one, the Ecos. The lad you had in South in Qatar. Al Sad. All right. Oh, shame we didn't know that was going to happen in the future. Get a couple of quid on that. I'm so tempted to reject that, but so tempted to take it. I want to stall for a week, but they've took the rejected it. He's rejected it. Wow, I don't know if that was the right move or not. There we go. If only I was 2 seconds earlier, Nico. I did debate it in my head for a little while. Should I? Should I? And I literally said no, rejected it, and then your message popped up. If only that was a split second earlier, I probably would have sold him. That would be nice, mate, if they come back with a £200 million offer, definitely. Right, we're starting Beijing. You see, I know China well. We'll move around the country in a nice way. I have no idea, but I've heard of that team before. There we go. We're off to China. We're off to China. Right. We've been to America the last 2 tours, so this time we go to China. Evening, Fi. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. We're going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley for sure. How are you doing and the rest of it then, Nico? Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Um, because yeah, with you been what 7 games to go in the league, so yeah, must be past the Carabao Cup. But you still in the FA Cup and Europa League? Okay, you went out in the Carabao Cup, fourth round to Wolves on penalties. Unlucky, mate. Yeah, we're off to China, mate, to get some clues to be a bit more better at the Tough Lord. Football Mad Gamer. Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah. Oh, I've got too many good players. We just won the league. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I'm sort of ignoring the transfer window. FA Cup, got to the semis. Right, Newcastle next week. Nice, mate. Fair one fight. Yeah, we got the new one, the Crime Lord. Ah, right, nicely done. I went through something very similar last summer, to be fair. I sold off all my players what were whinging and getting a bit old. And I bought a lot of youth and sent them all out on loan because we weren't in Europe. And it's so hopefully it worked out well. We've got quite a young squad now. It looks like I've got too many, but as I said, most of those players were out on loan last year. So I will be selling a few this time round. I just haven't worked out yet which way to go. But I'm still buzzing from winning the Premier League, which Five's going to tell me off for mentioning him. Premier still best in the world. Well, we've dropped over 31st best team in Europe now from 25 heights, but we weren't in Europe last year, so there's no big surprise there. We're no more when that comes around. You got Leon in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Nice, mate. You got Porto or Atalanta if you get through. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, I see what you're saying, football mad gamer.
You are now following the Taffman 10.
Nice one. Thank you for the follow. Made me jump. uh, yeah, there we go. Just giving you a follow back there, buddy. Sorry, I've worked. The button's behind the screen. I keep getting wrong. No, I think I broke it. No, all good. And you've got a tycoon backing you as well. Nice, mate. Nice. We did have new owners come in last year, but there certainly aren't tycoons, and we haven't got a penny anymore. With minus 10 million in debt before the season starts, before we bought anyone, sold anyone. Like, we did just turn down virtually £200 million for, well, that man there. Right, that's just international stuff. In the World Cup, it's off. Be nice to sell a few to Saudi Arabia, mate, or China. Let's see what dodgy deals we can do once we get there in 18 days' time. So on the other side is Vienna, Schalke, Bilbao, and Liverpool. So you could end up playing Liverpool in the final, Nico. Ooh, and they're winning your league as well. You said so, winning the Premier League. Oh, he wants a new deal. To be fair, I can't moan at that. He has only got a year left. He must have played, yeah, nearly 230 games for us. I was going to say, he's been there a while. No, I'm going to agree to him. He deserves it. He's played that many games for us. Chelsea, Man City in the other semi-final. Ooh, so that's quite. You got a tough run to win that one then. Well, if Chelsea and Man City is still doing well, it is a few years in the future. So I might have got carried away with myself there, Nico. But it's good to be still in that many competitions. Still got a chance of the FA Cup and Europa League, and hopefully get the Champions League spot. Because obviously I got to cheer Liverpool onto the final. Brighton, Burnley, Sheffield United come up. I doubt if we'd be favourites, even though... Not sure if that's updated, to be fair. Not sure. Never mind. Chars! Fair one, mate. But still, if Everton, Fulham, and Forest are still in the Premier League, there's still three Premier League teams, and depending on where Stoke are now, obviously in your year, in your save. But yeah, Everton, Stoke, Fulham, and Forest. Not the easiest cup run, mate, I would say, but no, fair play. Oh, so I can see me selling him. If I could get 25 to 31 mil. Fulham have dropped to the Championship. Okay, mate. Good evening, Game Messiah. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. See, what did I tell you? Dog walk those chickens. That's what I was chuckling about. I was, mate, with only being 1 goal behind, I was quietly confident. And like you said, we dog walked them. Sorry, Jack, if you can hear that. Oh, he's forgotten all about Spurs. He's given them up, isn't he? No, mate, no. As I said, I went and got a kebab during the second half. I thought, well, we've won this. I wasn't going to hold off till full time, but I was like, sod it, I'm getting a kebab now. Why wait? Ooh, Tottenham, Sheffield United. Are you home or away? And where is Sheffield United, mate? It's hard to give a prediction because I have no idea where Sheffield United are. But I'm always going to say, ooh, if you're at home, you're going to win, I reckon 2-0 if you're at home, mate. If Sheffield United aren't doing very well as well. Home, they're 18th. Oh, we're going to double it to 4-0 then. We're doubling it to 4-0, Nico. Oh, they don't do delivery, Fi. I had to go. They don't do delivery. You can't catch a break. You were watching the Liverpool game and the Inter game. Fair one. Oh, Nico's still not happy about it. Right, we'll worry about it when they're all back from loan. We got to sell, sell, sell before we can even think of buying. Great meeting. We learnt nothing apart from we might sell a goalie. Liverpool approach for Bass. Right. Finances 12 million in debt. Not good. Oh, poor Josh Fye. Poor Josh. But yeah, if the game was a bit tighter, Fye, I would never have left for a kebab. I will say that. But yeah, once it was 3-4-0, whatever it was like, yep, I'm hungry. I want my dinner. And unfortunately, they don't deliver. So I had no choice. They're only about a 3-minute walk away. So I phoned them up and I was back within 5 minutes. I didn't miss much. I don't remember any of it, but I didn't miss much. You're going to say it was 7-0 now and I missed half the goals. Right, we're going to sell when we get to China. We're going to let the squad come together, fly to China and sell them. We've had a wee boost in our reputation over the last 12 months. Ah, that's in England. Not really that worried. He'll have a go at Liverpool and Inter. He deserves it. Fair enough, fine. I'm not getting involved. It makes me chuckle too much. I'm just nice to sit on the sidelines and get the cards out if I have to. Yeah, I wouldn't like it. Yeah, he wouldn't be allowed to say anything about Gerard, mate. Don't worry about that. That's definitely banned. Good evening, Jack. How are you, mate? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. If you speak, you're in big trouble. It's a safe zone, Jack. It's a safe zone. Don't worry. Fi might say something. I can't do anything about that. But I won't mention the game. We've just mentioned the game. I won't mention it anymore. Honest. Cardiff won the Premier League. Hey, I just wanted to say that again. Cleggy was top goal scorer. So Kristen was top assist. That's the signings of the season. None of my players are in there. Changes to the rules. We will play in the Community Shield against Arsenal. Oh, is that the end of season 31? I was confusing myself then. It is the end of season 31. No, it only says Arsenal. So do we turn other league on? No, 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 we're not. So season 32, welcome. If it's going to Wembley, Five singing away, dancing away in his kitchen. Game Messiah's welding straight in there with oh Jackson. Michael Jackson will be getting flashbacks if he was still alive after watching last night's game. I won't say anything more. Read the chat room. Oh, Jack's got his his CV in for the job, Derby job. Go for it, Jack. Yeah, how many have they gone through this year, mate? I have no idea. So we start against Birmingham. Oh, we don't like that. So we go to China for 3 games. We go away, home. Go to Italy, off to Fiorentina, Germany, Greece, Community Shield. We don't need any more friendlies. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Play on! Yeah, all good, Jack. All good. Yeah, stressful day with the solicitors, but apart from that, all good, buddy. He's now played 2 games on his Swansea save and he's been sacked already. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I believe the rumours and the poster Game Messiah made. Already fearing the sack. There we go. There we go. I did like that poster, mate. It made me chuckle. That's all the lads at the World Cup. Oh, maybe I should have accepted that £200 million offer. Busy saving the universe. Fair one, five. Fair one. I won't ask your secret identity. You don't want to reveal it. You don't want to reveal it. Keep it secret. But Fi's really Norwegian man. So he's Superman. He's the galaxy. Is that Superman? You're going to say I've got that wrong, ain't you? I know it. That's Star Wars, isn't it? Far, far away in the galaxy. It's Shepherd. Now I'm really confused, but that's not a shock to anyone who's watched the streams regularly. I have no idea. Minute you go Sci-Fi, I am not in the room. I can't answer the question. I have no idea. I'll pass you off to Fi. See, all I can think of as a shepherd is someone who looks after sheep at night. That's all I can think of. What's that? Well, that's not technically a superpower. That's a stick and a whistle and a dog. Oh, it's a game. Fair enough, mate. Bar bar black sheep to you. Bar bar blah 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 black sheep to you. It's a game where the main character is called Shepherd. What game's that, buddy? I have no idea. All jokes aside, should have guessed it was a game and not a film. Well, it might have been a film or a cartoon first. A lot of them are, aren't they? Really lost Jack. I've gone down a hole and I don't know what to say, so I've just kept going. Mass Effect. Yeah, never heard of it, buddy. I had to concentrate then. Oh, right. Yes, crack on with that. Don't schedule out for me after the meeting. I'm still on holiday. Well, we're about that later on in the month, won't we? Not sure about loans just yet. Leave that alone. Promote him. Move on. Good. Nice to know. Cracking. Good, 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 good. Oh, 2 staff meetings we've done this month. 2 of them. Who do they think I am? In charge? You are in charge. Oh yeah, I forgot. I am 74 in a few months. So we're going to be about half the lads who are still at the World Cup, which is fine. Which is fine. Director of football's job, not mine. Right, they're all back from loan. That's what we're waiting for. Uh, uh, um, Money we can't afford. Uh, don't worry about it. Right, job done. My eyes are hurting. Not even looking at buying players at this point. Oh, oh, they're back United. Right, no loanies right now. That's tomorrow's job. No, you can't nick my director of football. Took me years to get him. Right, offering 50 grand a week, the same as me. Come on, sign. Right. Now we got up to 200 million last time. That would solve the club problems. They're offering me 115 million up front. At 250 million. Oh. Well, they withdrew it. I tried to be cheeky and ask for some more money, and they said no. Just want 150 million up front. Is that so hard to ask, Man U? You would have took it. Fair one, football mad gamer. That's twice I've turned it down. That's twice. Let's hope they come back. I should have took it the first time, and when they offered more, I should have just went yeah, because it would solve the problems financially. But I don't really want to lose him. Where is he? He's there. So he's got to be one of the highest placed players in the squad. To be fair, second. But yeah, I think I should have took it. I really do. Never mind. They come back in by Friday. I'm sure of it. If anyone said yes to the 150 million up front, oh yeah, we've already got them. We really, to be fair, we've got quite a lot of younguns who we stockpiled last season. So him moving on wouldn't be that much of a problem for players in those positions. Um, So we could have done it because we got some really good youth players who can play right wing or through the middle. Pavos, he's one of the 50th best in the world as a wonder kid as well. So yeah, it could have been done. Pablo Lay, they're all coming through. So I probably should have done, if I'm honest. An A minus from the board and the fans. Let's just hope they come back in. £250 million and he's yours. So he only offered 247. Right, let's see if we can actually get rid of him. We couldn't in January. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be 3 or 4 players going up for sale on Saturday. Ooh, Sharry in charge of our Leeds. I don't know why I said that, but never mind. And don't know why I bought him last summer. Silly, silly signing. But if we can make 25 mil, I think we got him for now. I think that's what it was. Because I didn't think he had a buyout clause. Have I just read that right? It's going nowhere. He's not for sale. You can do one. Oh yeah, they do. I think they do kick off at 8 o'clock. In the FA Cup, mate. I think you're right. Yeah, Leicester at home, mate. Leicester at home. So yeah, hopefully Rude can go back there and dump him out of the cup. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, just got to pray for Leicester, mate. Let's go for Leicester full in. Right, so he still needs resting. That's fine. Right, so Nick needs a rest. We'll give him a rest. Um, Slowly getting rid of them. Right. So he's just nipped in front. Where's Sharpie? So, well, we know it's going to be Lawrence. Big Dunk, Miguel, and Sharpie. As it stands, Vincent. Right. Oh, he's done his knee last year, and he's been overtaken by the man who set up more goals than anyone in the Premier League last season. Radio, you're in. The man who United are trying to get, well, they're not anymore. He's gone. They're gone, United. Should have, would have, should have took the money. And Yaya Toure. There he is. With the Cleggy up front, still at the World Cup. Diaz plays over him. Oh, did they? On nice one, Fire. I was just reading that. So on Norway Telly, they just had a good advert for the Merseyside derby on Wednesday, isn't it? We had a two. Well, it's not really an argument, Liverpool or Everton. We're Liverpool clearly the bigger club, better club, and I'll say that to any Everton fan. Um, not a debate. So that's the Everton community we've upset tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either, mate. It was not really much of a debate, is it? We've won all these titles. You've won nothing since '82. Yeah, all right. Don't worry about it. Shouldn't get too carried away. Ignore me. Ignore me. Oh, we got a little bit of Liverpool trivia. So, which Nottingham Forest striker shattered the English transfer record in 1995, signing for Liverpool for 8.5 million? I know if I'm wrong or I got the answer, I'm locked in. I know my answer straight away. Don't Google it, people. Don't Google it. Better to be wrong than Google. But yeah, my answer's definitely, it's got to be. I know I'm wrong now. I know I'm wrong. But I would say it was Stan Collymore. I can't think of another striker signing for Liverpool for that much money. And it was the mid 90s. So I've got to say Stan Collymore. Yeah. I was confident, mate. I was confident for once. I got one. I ain't got a button for that, but I got one. Right, so a few players have gone out for sale. There could be a few more yet. Could be a few more. I can see some of the foreigners going out on loan. Right, there we go. We're happy. We're happy. He says he's happy. We're in bloody China. It's freezing. Why is it cold in China in July? I don't know. I don't know if it bloody would be or not, to be honest. Completely random rubbish coming out of one's mouth. There we go. There's my trivia. Is it cold in July in China? Right, we've got the first pre-season game in China. The sun is out. I can give you that much. Right, they get 45 minutes each. I'm going to the bar. Oh, bloody queue, wasn't there? I don't remember. We did have this chat when the board said they want me to boost the commercial revenue. This is why we're in China. We've been to the States for the last 2 tours, so yeah, we're going out the other way. Right, just going to turn the camera off just for a mo. Still here though, still here. Three 0. We like pre-season, a nice chilled pre-season. Oh. Just making sure the buttons work. It is pre-season. Every button's got to be tested. Well, yeah, my players must be whinging. The World Cup's still going on, Gaffer, and you took us to China. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, Fred the Frenchman, up you step. Right, there we go. Sub them all. Good evening, bless me. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I'm still here. I'm still here. Hello. I did read that. Ah, I read something that rings a bell. Game Messiah. About a club folding. I was reading the other day. Was that out in? I'm taking that was out in China. No worries, Nico. Oh, I bet you had a lovely dinner as well. We're always jealous of your dinners. Who cooked tonight? Mum or dad? Was it homemade pizza again? But yeah, that's weird. I was reading a club folded the other day. I'm taking that was out in China, but I can't for the life of me remember where I was reading it now. I don't know. I looked at my phone. It's not really going to help me out, is it? Oh yeah, you saved it as a screenshot. Sometimes I wonder. I got to remember. I got to have 4 of the Welsh lads in the squad. So Thomas could be a key player this year, which makes me want will probably sell Christian on the other side. If I sell the lads I put up for sale and I get the money I want for them, I think I worked out in my head then I'm going to raise about 62.5 to 65 mil. So that should sort the club out for a little while. Doesn't mean I can spend any of it, but I've got to be conscious of those Champions League squad places. It may be a case of some of them going out on loan. Or there might be 1 or 2 more be sold. Dad cooked a beautiful risotto with sausage. Nice, mate. I'm not a fan of risotto. I do like a lot of rice dishes, but yeah, risotto doesn't do it for me. I don't like the wetness of it. If the rice. Never had a good risotto, me. That's what I'm trying to say. But I bet your dad's is lovely, mate. I know you said before he's a good cook. Go for it, mate. No, I don't, to be fair. Who wants a wet sausage in life? Makes the bread all soggy for a start. Hey, kept it clean, kept it clean. Little tip with sausages though. If you buy a pack of 6 sausages, cook the bloody lot. Because if you only cook 4 and put 2 back in fridge, you never ever cook them ever again. They go in the bin. So it's better to cook all sausages if you buy a pack of 6. Or even 8. Cook the lot. Nico loves a risotto. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Yeah, I've tried a few times. I've got really unlucky every time I've tried it, or just it's not for me. So I've stopped trying. Oh Christ, Smokey reckons he never said this, but I swear this on anything you want me to swear on. I covered it. Don't worry, Fire. I covered it. I brought it to a nice safe place. Don't worry. It's Josh Bosch starts. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Um, yeah, FM25 cancelled. Yeah, I've got your back with Cardiff. Yes, they announced it earlier today. They've cancelled it. There won't be an FM25. I think Josh did put it in the Discord list. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, he did. Josh did put it up. Oh, sorry, Bath. I would normally say yes to Bath, but right, we're not sure. We're not sure. Yeah. Um, right, Dorji's getting his first game tonight. Fair one, mate. What is the score? Was it 8 o'clock kickoff? I think. Um, yeah, yeah. If it's not right, bless be. Why release it? So I think they're just planning to do it better, keeping it going for next year. I believe. I might be wrong on that. But yeah, it's just been this year's just been cancelled, and they're going to make sure it's right for FM26. I might be wrong with that, but that's what I'm sure of. Which is yeah, it's not what was it? I did read the announcement, but March through to when's it normally come out? November. They didn't want to push it back anymore because the two games would be too close. That does mean I can complete my Cardiff challenge. Oh, my challenge. So then there's a chance they might not make the new one by the end of this year, right? So FM26 could be next year. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it, mate. It's better than cancelling it and then bringing out a crap game. But yeah, it's not good though. Right. Leicester's your favourite English team. Fair one. Come on, Leicester tonight. Sorry, Josh. I say I don't know what I'm doing. Right. I don't know what you're bloody doing, mate. I can hear you saying it. Good luck, Spurs. Good luck, Spurs, Nico. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. He was a centre half I bought for Arsenal. Right. He can have the job. Ain't got that far with Lonies yet. Come on. Stop coming up. Oh, too much reading. Oh, what did I say? 4-0. So you can't let someone score. No, definitely not, mate. Definitely. They've agreed to pay it all back though. Yeah, yeah. I don't know too much of the history and whatnot, so I was struggling to say too much then. Greedy banked on release and it's backfired. Yeah, mate. Yeah, can't disagree there. Right, trying to raise money from somewhere. I think he might have just won the World Cup. I think. Right, okay, mate. Yeah, I have no knowledge on that fight, but take your word for it, buddy. I'll take your word for it. I've nice one up Spurs. I've said before, I've never ever bought the game yearly, so I've never really been too worried about whether there's been a setback or delay or anything. Because I've never really noticed. Sometimes I don't buy the game for 3 or 4 years at a time until I started streaming. Where I had FM 22, 23, and 24. But that's the first time I bought the three titles in a row. Well, I think probably going back to when I was getting Christmas presents off my parents because I love doing long saves. So for me not to get a year one and the next one isn't too different for me. No, they got knocked out of the World Cup, mate. He was there. He was there. He scored their opening goal, which we cheered because we support Marley on this show. But yeah, I didn't know any of that fight, so it's hard to comment. That's what I'm trying to say, sorry. In a mumbling way. Yeah, the people of Norfolk aren't happy still, but yeah. The Marley, we're alright, we're alright. We've sorted the stuff out with the Marlians. Fair one, Josh, fair one. Yeah, so you're quite new to the game. Right, I obviously I didn't know. Yeah, you could have said you played for 20 years or 1 year. I know you just got the game though, because obviously we've been seeing because you just got sacked. Good luck in Villarreal. Good luck in Spain. We can actually support you now. I think I might have had 18 and then it went to 22. So 19, 20, 21. So yeah, that probably was a 4 year gap for me. Because I think I had FM 18 and then the next one was FM 22. So yeah, it shows how much I buy them each year. But when you're 30, 40 years in the future, unless there's a massive update to the game, it doesn't matter because the players aren't the same anyway. The next gens, as people like to call them. I just call them by their name, Mark Sharp. So yeah, I found the 24. Yeah, I've enjoyed 22, 23 and 24, but I think a lot of that could be down to streaming. Because, yeah, so did I not say new gen? Close enough, mate. Close enough, but I'll take your word for it. It's not a word I would ever have used before. Yes, we did do the announcement. Not me personally, but we kept saying that it was free on Epic Games, bless me. That's how I got FM23, to be fair. Yeah, I've never really bought a new one and gone, oh, that's not as good as the last one. So I just get so involved with all the updates, your players, what are updated, the stadiums, and all the rest of it. And then I'm so far in the future within a few weeks anyway. And it just looks better. The graphics look better. But yeah, someone's going to say I'm wrong. So you call them regens. Right, fair one. I got so yeah, Nico New Gen Game Messiah saying regens. I just call him Mark Sharp because that's his name. That's my age. You're old. I'm 74 soon. Leave me alone. Right, fair one, five, fair one. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I've just always enjoyed playing them, so I've not noticed a little glitch here and there. Um, Whether it was FM18, I think it might have been. I was like, I must have played, 3,000 games. I never saw the same scenario twice on the match play, and it was like, to me, that was just amazing. So the fact that little things like that blew me away. So I've never really worried about it too much. But Pete, I get what you're saying. If there's little glimpses like that in it, I've noticed it more on 24 with a bloody corner routine, but that's a different argument. Yeah, so the new rules coming in. Yeah, that's true, bless me. Yeah, 3 to 5 subs, having 914 players on the bench. You'll be able to bring 11 players on soon at half time. You watch. And I know I've said on streams that, oh, I wouldn't buy a new one if they're mucking about with it. I probably would have done. I probably would have done. But a lot of people are whinging on social media today about it all. I just can't be bothered. I read it and look, chuckle. If that was the worst thing what's happened today in your life, the FM25 ain't coming out, you're having a nice life. You know? So, Championship Manager 0102. Christ. Oh, dear, mate. Yeah. I would have played them games, definitely. Yeah, I try to have little squads, but mine just get too big every time by accident. Yeah, nice one, Nico, winning 1-0. Right, 0102 or 0203 are free. Yeah, I'll tell you, you would notice the difference, wouldn't you? Christ. I remember there weren't even any fans in the crowd, it was just blocks. You still got 08, Championship Manager 08 installed. Christ. So I reckon I would have bought O2 and then not bought another one for, it could have been 8 years. Or did I have, as I think, yeah, I see what you're saying, Josh. I get what you're saying on that respect. Yeah, I just mean as someone who plays the game for fun. Yeah, definitely. If you're relying on more than that, I can see what you're saying. Um, just to dot the 3D markers. Yeah, I was blown away when it turned into you could actually see the players running around. But I remember a friend of mine said you can do 50 seasons and then it stops. So I remember around that time, I went, I got to go for it. I think it would have been Football Manager, not Championship Manager. But I ended up doing about 60 odd anyway. I beat it and kept going, and the game never stopped. So I see sometimes online people put up they've done 30 seasons and completed it. It's like, no. I suppose it does matter what platform you play on. Fair one, five, fair one. But yeah, I'm happy that I keep playing this game until the new one comes out. I'm not even done. I'm not even playing the updated version of this game. This is still the Virgin version. But yeah, I've certainly been playing 30 manager games. Well, as I said before, since the 80s. But yeah, at least we get to be the oldest manager in British football and world football. That is the goal. That is the goal. We're 74 this year. We're getting closer. He done all right for West Brom. I'm not sure if we want to loan him out. He could go. Oh, I didn't want him getting injured. Everything I spent is renewing. I'm not LMA manager. Oh, I saw someone doing something like that on. Oh, come up on, I don't know, one of the social medias. Someone was talking about it, and it was, oh my, I loved that game back in the day. I absolutely loved that game, definitely. And I reckon if I played it now, I'd go, it was fucking rubbish. Graphically, and all, everything you could do compared to what we can do now. But back in the day, it was the best game ever. Same, nice, mate. I got a feeling I played that on a PlayStation as well. I've got a feeling I played it on a PlayStation. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, right. I can't remember. I done it with a game. I want to say it was. Oh, I'm not sure what it was. There's a certain game I loved back in back in the 90s and whatnot. I would say the 90s, and I played it like 20 years later, and it was like, this is awful. Why did we think this game was so bloody good? Because it was dreadful. But at the time, it was the best thing since sliced bread. What sliced bread got to do with it? I don't know. I can't for the life of me think what game that would have been. See, for that price, he looks a bargain. I do like to see if there's any cheeky little younguns. Fair one, mate. Fair one. I reckon it would destroy my memory of it if I played it now. Right, so we bought two young uns, or we've had a bid for two young uns. I swear we bought him. Anyway. Right, we are in a January window. We should really be thinking about signing players. Well, we're trying. Now we got to sell some. Right. Got to be. That's all right. Uh. We will survive, Fi, that's for sure. And it's good to have a debate, as always. We like a good debate on the TaffMan10 Show. Um, and yeah, whenever the next one comes out, it will come out, and I'm sure I'll play it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Like I can't say I've not enjoyed an FM or a Championship Manager like it was before for well ever. Maybe I'm a sucker, but or an easy or easy to be pleased. But it's good though. No one's wrong. No one's right. Everyone's right. Everyone's right. We will survive. Swansea still banned, but good try. You nearly got it through. You nearly got it through. I just spotted a Swansea. I just spotted a Swansea fight. A Swansea fight. There's a word there. Uh, EAFC 25 with the tough man. Mate, if it was still FIFA, I would love to have played it when it was FIFA and what we were doing before, because I played it so much um, before I ever even thought of streaming. I've said before, me and Dancer used to quite often get in the Ultimate Team weekend league at least twice a month. I know that's not mega, but so we used to do quite well, me and Dancer. And that would have been, I'd love to have done all that and streamed all that. But yeah, it's got crap, they tell me. Well, I haven't played it for years, but I was only saying to Dancer the other night, I miss a game of FIFA. And he was like, yeah, so do I actually. And I'm kicked out my chat room once again. Um, Game of survive, Game of sire. We will survive as long as Smokey complies. Yeah. Good luck getting him to do that. Good luck getting him to do that. Right, I'm back in the chat room. I booked five. We all know who Smokies are. Game Messiah will show you the way, Smokey. No need to hide. Come out of the closet. No, I don't think he wants that. It's not me. It's not me. You know it's not. Yeah, he's lost. He's lost the address to the mansion. I'm only joking. He's busy. He's busy. Never have a wet sausage. Ruins the bread. We've covered that. We've covered that. All right, that reminds me. That reminds me. Smokey says this never happened, but I'm telling you it bloody did, right? We were sat there one day and Smokey went, I cooked him a sausage sandwich and I went, do you want any sauce with that? And he went, brown sauce. And I said, you don't like brown sauce. Why I know he don't like brown sauce, I don't know. But I went, you don't like brown sauce. He went, I don't. Well, why are you having it with sausages then? He went, well, because the advert says you should have brown sauce with sausages. If you don't like brown sauce, you don't have to have brown sauce because the advert tells you to, Smokey. He went, yeah, you do. It tastes better with brown sauce. To this day, I still shake my head going, what? What? But he will have brown sauce with sausages and nothing else. You can work it out. That's what I've got to deal with. Bless him. You know? He says it's not true. He says that's not a true conversation. Yeah, there's a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's true. But yeah, there we go. There we go. There's another one as well, but he says isn't true as well. I wish he was because it would make sense, mate. It would make sense. But yeah, one day he come round and he said, "Oh, I've just found out I'm Welsh." And I was like, "What do you mean you found out you're Welsh?" She went, "My dad's half Welsh." I was like, "All right, fair one, mate, fair one." He didn't know, so he's got Welsh blood. So he's like, "My dad's." It got really confusing after this, but he basically went, "So he's quarter Welsh, quarter Scottish, quarter English, and half Irish." And I'm telling you, that's what he said to me. And I'm like, that's a quarter too much, mate. Turns out, no English blood. He was just born here. He denies that conversation as well. But I swear to you, he said that. I'm a quarter Welsh, a quarter Scottish, a quarter English, and half Irish. And he ended it with the Irish as well, which made it even better. Oh. But yeah, his mum's Irish and his dad's Scottish and Welsh. It's the answer right away. And he only has brown sauce with sausages. And now he's disappeared. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. He's just bought a house and he's extremely busy, and he owns his own business as well. So he's just a busy chap at the moment. But once he's got the house sorted and he's got the work settled down, I know he's lucky. I know he wants to do the challenge, but he's been that busy. He's not even been coming around for Liverpool games. But you can tell how much I enjoy his chats we have. He's lost on the seventh floor of the Tafalot Tower. Too busy, yeah. Nah, as I said though, yeah, buying the house, doing what he's got to do to it. We done all the like painting and whatnot before Christmas, but now he's got the other little bit stuff to do. And we're running a firm as well. That's a job, not a firm, for legal reasons. How is the game? I actually have no idea how Leicester and United are doing. So if you know Fi and you're winding Josh up, I apologise, Josh. But I have no idea. So, it's boring. A boring 0-0. Right, I'm guessing 0-0. I'm guessing. But Dorgy looks alright. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. But there's a shocking half. Oh, I might have got one right by the loops of that. It's Leicester 1-0. Oh, God, what timing. Two Prem clubs. Of course it's boring. Game of size, not watching. Fi's going to watch paint dry on YouTube for 10 hours. I'm sure if you post it or stream it, Game Messiah might join you, Fi. I watched enough paint dry at Smokey's house. There we go, full circle. Oh, I gave them all a couple more minutes here, a couple more minutes each. And the first team's off. The reserves are on for the last 13 minutes. He's given away apparently before he's off. Paint watches Arsenal dry. A bit of a lucky goal, was it? Right, I've obviously not seen it. Obviously not seen it. Josh has said right, so it must be right. Right, cameras off. Josh. Oh, I do like pre-season. Just chilled out, relaxing on a sunbed, shades on, happy days. In China. It's that bad. He's off to his Villarreal save. It's a home game. Oh, Game Messiah with this. Oh. I'm only laughing. So. Fi wants to be nice to Josh, but he can't because he keeps bringing up Gerrard. That should be a rule. No saying anything nasty about Gerrard or when he slips up anymore. Right. Fi likes that rule. No, I didn't. I didn't. Nothing to do with me. I did not slip up. Hey, have that in your Weetabix. Fair one. I might have done. I might have done, Josh. You can talk. You can talk about Jared on my stream, but as long as it's positive, Gerard talk. What is the World Cup? Oh, third place. Right. Germany, Turkey in the final of the World Cup. There we go. There's an announcement for you. Oh, mate, I was laughing. I was actually watching it with Dad, so he is a Tottenham fan, as you know, last night. And I burst into laughter. I just went eight, and he was like looking at me, going, "Why are you laughing?" I went, "Because Fi's going to kill me." I just mentioned 8-0 again, and he had no idea what I was talking about, but it made me chuckle. So 8-0, Plymouth, Liverpool Sunday, 8-0, and I can't go, and I got a bloody ticket. Not the news I was looking for there. Now that can end 8-0, fair one. Fair one, bless me. I was just reading your your comment there. As an American, I've learned not to banter about football. Players, manager, as a nation, doesn't know how to produce a decent player of the sport. Oh, mate. There's been a few. There's been a few. um, where is he? There you go. There's the main one I like. Just for you, bless me. Just for you, we produced a world class player who's American. Got him for 2.8, could get rid of him for 80 mil. He might be French American, so I don't know about that. Yeah. I tried, mate. I tried. I could only think of that positive. We had Austin for a while. He was all no, he ended up being African. Oh, it's Super Bowl weekend. Maybe not go down that road. Let's be nice, Fi. Let's be nice. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Oh, there was a lot of hope. Oh, he was that young un. Oh, I can half picture in my head, but yeah, it won't be long though. I'm sure America they have to produce something somewhere somehow sometime. I'm sure of it in my lifetime. But yeah, Landon Donovan, he wasn't a bad player to be fair. Yeah, yeah. Pulisic, he's not a bad player, but it can only get better for I would like to think. Clint Dempsey, he wasn't a bad player either. Yeah, closest you got London. Yeah, I was going to say you've gone past group stages in World Cups and whatnot now, so you are slowly getting there. I think a lot of people after the 1990 World Cup thought America would be a lot better place than they are now. But you aren't too bad, are you? All jokes aside. Dempsey was at Seattle. Americans are just arse at everything they do. That wasn't me, America. I can't have any more enemies. We've just smoothed it over with Africa and Malia. The people of Norfolk are still coming for me. I can't upset Americans on top. He was decent at Fulham, yeah. Uh, the other one played at Everton for a while. Yeah, no, he done well, didn't he, for a while in the Premier League. Did Dempsey go to Everton as well? But he done Fulham. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, they will get there, definitely. Right, I keep forgetting what I'm doing on it. I'm reading the chat room, which is a good thing. Right, we're hoping to get a few more bob for him, but we're not going to get that. Right, okay, mate. Okay, so yeah, he did pop up for Everton, but it was post-season MLS. Right, that is always going to be the problem, Gillespie. Definitely, when it comes down to choosing baseball, American football, basketball, they're going to go that way, aren't they? Um, Michael Bradley, decent in Serie A. Christ, fair one, fair one. Yeah, no, as I said, I'm sure one day there's gonna be some bloody. They've got to. There's no way they can not produce someone someday. But yeah, like you said, they've got so many other options in sport. For sure, for sure. No, no, no. They shouldn't be bloody playing for fame. But yeah, if that one, if you imagine if you ended up producing a Messi or a Ronaldo or something, imagine how famous he would be. Yeah, yeah. It's growing, bless me. It's growing. It's growing. You're doing your bit as well, mate. Alexei Lavas. Christ. Was that the one with a hairdo? Bless me, he's not a fan. But he the centre back with a big hairdo. Is that the right one? Am I thinking of the right one? Oh, I swear that's the right one. You're going to go, no, he was a skinhead. Oh, fair one. Christ. Right, we're not really selling players well here tonight. But yeah, we're happy. We're happy. We're getting there. We know what we're doing. And we are champions of the Premier League. Come on. Champions, champions, champions. I've been holding back doing that all night. And I dedicate that straight for Fi because he would have loved it. It was him with a big hairdo. Nice one, Game Messiah. I thought it was. I thought it was. I doubted myself, but I thought it was. Brilliant. Oh, who knows, bless me. I'm not going that far. We got to quarterfinals. To do better than that would be amazing. To go further than the quarterfinals would be amazing. We won the Community Shield. Obviously, we're in it again. We've won the Carabao Cup. We've lost an FA Cup final, but we've won the Premier League. So I want to win the FA Cup to get the collection. And to bring a European trophy to Wales would be amazing. Would be amazing. But the Champions League, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Oh Christ, yeah, I'll let you answer that, bless me, because I haven't got a bloody clue, Fi. Right, it is 2 hours, all but a few minutes. So you know what time it is. Bom 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 bom. Go get the kettle on. Go learn a language. Go read a book. Go kill a sheep and make a kebab. Don't kill any sheep. Don't kill sheep. Don't kill sheep. No. Go to the supermarket and buy lamb. What did I say? Kill a sheep, you twat. Don't kill any sheep. Do it, yeah, and yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes for the next part of the second half of the TaffMan10 Show. I'll see you all in a mo. Do not, do not kill any sheep for God's sake, for legal reasons. No, clap it in for Josh. And get Smokey a wet sausage with brown sauce. We'll leave it at that. back to the TaffMan10 Show here live on a Friday. Hope you're all having a cracking Friday night or Friday day wherever you are in the world. There we go, there we are, and I hope no sheep were hurt in the process of the end of part A. Let's not mention that. Right, moving on. Did I do the team? I did, you know, I bloody well did. So we played our China games. Did that actually do anything financially? Merch. Well, we made a couple of quid, but the club are in debt. We are trying to sell. We bought two young uns in. We got one in from South America, old Aaron. He's on the bench. And we've got another one. So we could have accepted the £2 million bid from Man United. Doesn't look like we're getting that anymore. Why didn't I take the money? Never mind. Never mind. Here we go. Bluebirds. It's just a friendly. So we are in chilled mode. We are always in chilled mode during the pre-season mode. We got no reason to get upset. We've had a great debate on a few things in the chat room. As always, the chat room is open. No religion, no politics, no Swansea. But all welcome, all welcome. So yeah, we've come back from China and now we're going to be darting around Europe. We go to Germany, Italy, Greece. Getting the Cardiff City brand out there, for sure. Well, no biscuits for the press, can't afford them. Torre dribbling through there, dribbling through. Just thinking about the squad went into a bit of depth of thought for sure. There's a couple of players. When I go click on subs, Lay, I think he should go out maybe on a year's loan. They're Welsh. They may have to stay to make up squad numbers. Third choice, so yeah, Soleil and Vladimir could go out on loan. That gives us two third Welsh. Yeah. It's a nightmare. That's a cracking rule, but it's a bloody nightmare. Having those four academy kid ticks in the Champions League registration of the squad. That's why I have been buying up a lot of South American kids what are 17, 18. Because I think if they 2 or 3 years, I forget the rules, they become British, sort of. So they don't count on the homegrown through the academy, but they count as a homegrown player. I'm hoping Sharpie does, who's just smashed the ball in. That's worth a look again. The button still worked. So the first team played an hour last time. We like to increase the minutes as pre-season goes on. This is a Wednesday game. Maybe could have swapped the team around a wee bit for this game. Mateus, I reckon he's got a big season in him. He was brought to the club for not a lot of money as a wonder kid. Right, I think this is the last time we would probably sub-keeper. I could get away with like that defence in the Champions League backup team. You know, from Claudio, Lawrence, Ibrahim, Andreas, and Alan, I'd be well chuffed with that. Raphael back from his knee ligament injury. Pablo, he's one of them what probably needs football on loan because he won't get in the Champions League squad. That's when a young Welshman has to come off bench. Like Mr. Owen. Probably makes sense, that one. So that's 3 loanees, I think, what I'm gonna have to sanction. My word, I'm talking about the game here. We've talked about so much tonight. The one thing I haven't done is talk about the game, but you can see where I'm going. Got to get rid of the people up for sale as well in the under 18s. We purposely done that last year. Sold a lot of mid 25-year-olds who were whinging because they couldn't play. So we got rid of a lot of them. A lot of them. And we brought in a lot of kids and free transfers to sell this summer. Hasn't completely worked, but yeah. If they all go, we still could make 50 mil. But I have to be conscious of the Champions League rules. I need 4 academy players. That's why I got to go and like nick some 15-year-olds. Take a gamble and sign like 3 or 4 15, 16-year-olds from South America. Sounds awful. For legal reasons, we're talking FM24. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. If you've seen it in the chat room, you know what time it is. Oh, one of my favourite parts of the show. And I honestly mean that, Game Messiah. I love this bit. So, before I do the press box bit, I'll do the team talk. I'll do that in a second. We've got another trivia question. Liverpool stroke Norway trivia question from Game Messiah this time. Clap it in. Just clap it in. I don't know what the question is, but thank you for the questions. I do love these questions. So, 1 second. Oh, what a question. Remember, no Googling. So, brothers, John, Arna, and Bjorn Helga Risa played for the same Premier League clubs at different periods of their time. But which club is it? I sort of read that wrong. That's why So the Risa brothers played for the same Premier League clubs at different periods of time. What club was it? Well, I can't imagine Risa Beyond. If I've got those name wrongs, I'm so sorry. Club. Which club? I got a feeling I've got an answer in my head, if I'm honest. Don't Google. It's not funny. It's not fair. Wrong answers. If you're going to give, I'd rather a wrong answer than a Googled answer. Do you know what I mean? I want to say I got Fulham. I want to say Fulham. I've got a feeling that Reese, the Liverpool Reeser, ended up at Fulham. So did his brother play for Fulham as well? That's my thinking here. That's my answer. Locked in. I'm sticking with Fulham. Obviously, a guess, but I'm sticking with Fulham. I'm expecting Fi to know this. I can't think of Risa and another shirt apart from Fulham in Liverpool. That's why. Oh, I got it again! Oh! Celebrated more than when I won the Premier League. 2 out of 2 for TaffMan tonight. I'm well chuffed that I got that one right as well. Alright, so this is actually a decent offer. So let's see if I can get a wee bit more out of them. Right, 20 mil up front. Right, we got 50 million for our backup keeper. He's good. But we got 4 goalies. So it means Ruben. I still haven't worked out how to do this bit. Right, you're not for sale. Might have done it. I don't know. I don't know. I see. This is what years ago I used to do something by ear or around here or by air or on this one. I can't bloody find it. I know I've talked about this before. And you can click on him and you can then go, right, I want you as a backup goalie, a star player. This is what you are. You're not on a transfer list anymore. I can't find that button anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. And I've tried every freaking one. Why would it be under there? I swear it used to be on the transfer bit, but well, I'll get it in the report, in the monthly report, in the report of the monthly report, bought. Oh, see, this is when your game Messiah needs to be on a laptop. So what I'm looking for is when you like click on a player, you can change what they're looking for. Like uh, they're an emergency backup, they're a star player, this is their agreed playing time, and all that malarkey. And I swear it used to be on here somewhere, but I can't find it for the life of me anymore. Um, Easier on console. I was thinking Game Messiah, you would know where it is if it was on the laptop. Overview. Agree playing time. Overview. Right, where am I looking for that? That's transfer development overview. Middle of screen. I've got to development. Training tactics, progress, advice, loan. I'm guessing you don't mean that. Overview. Oh, on the far right. Right, on the far left. So I've got profile, attributes, happiness, information. And then in the middle, go to happiness. Right. Hey, there we go. There we go. Agreed playing time. Thank you, boys. Thank you, lads. Thank you. This is where we are. There we go. There we go. Youngster, backup, keeper. Nice one, bless me. Nice one, Game Messiah. I've just done it. I've been looking for that option since 2094. Right, I've just done it. I've just done it. I've just found it. I've just done it. I'd have to remember that. Brilliant. There we go. There was a fake tutorial then. I done that on purpose. So if no one knows how to do that, there was a little clip of how to do that. That was fake. I was acting honest. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't. But that was all for YouTube for a clip on how to. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. It's took me freaking years to find that button. Right to the press box. Thank you so much, Game Messiah. Thank you so much, bless me. Appreciate it. Right, he's a good player. He's going to be great. He's awesome, brilliant. We learnt a lot. He's a good footballer. He'll fit in well whilst he learns English. Right, that's a press box. Right, it was a quick one. I'll get Smokey to make a video of that. We'll edit that right up. Advice for people who don't know how to play the game. No, I'm joking. So we've just another wonder kid. Why didn't I take the Man United money? Oh, here we go. Right, what's the odds? It says buy viewers. Oh no, too late on my screen. Yeah, buy viewers. No! Right, there we go. I answered that, didn't it? Unbelievable, Jim. Never do that. Not interested. Why would people do that? Told everyone a million times. I'd rather have no viewers than buy viewers. I love the community we built up together. And we certainly have done it together. It's been just over 2 years since I started streaming. And yeah, everyone, everyone who's chatting tonight, Bless Be, Game Messiah, um, Josh, don't hit the button if you don't know what you're doing. Josh, Jack, everyone, Fi, absolutely, Nico, everyone, and I'm trying to not forget anyone. Already got the best viewers. Piss off. Well said, bless me. Yeah, yeah. You took the words out my mouth. Been banned. Nice one, bless me. Nice one. But yeah, it's been brilliant, and that's what matters in my head. I'd rather, as I've said many a time, I'd rather have. Was it? Oh, it's 249 followers, and I'd rather have like all of you guys watching than have a million followers and no one watch. There's no. But yeah, I think you get what I mean, and I really am sorry if I missed anyone's name out because everyone's awesome, and sometimes I forget to play the bloody game. Oh, it was 1-0. It was 1-0. Josh has gone quiet. I forgot about that. I'm going to look it up, Game Messiah. It's not a Premier League game. Don't look it up in Premier League. Still 1-0 Leicester on 65 minutes. 66 minutes. So, Man United attacks 45, dangerous 23. Leicester 57, dangerous 27. Shots on target 1 for United, 2 off target. Shots on target for Leicester 3 off target. United have had 3 corners, no bookings, no red cards. 52% of the play to Man U to 48 Leicester. Leicester have had no yellow cards or reds, unlike Fi, who mentioned Swansea. And there's been 1 corner from Leicester. 1-0 Leicester. There we are. You're up to date. Fi's back. Welcome back, Fi. You missed me saying nice things about you. It's been awful. Nearly scored 1-0. Fi's going to get another yellow card. There we are. There we are. I won't go that harsh. Never. No need, Josh. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. I missed most of that, but no. Glad for Josh, but nothing else. Um, Trying to work out what I'm doing. I haven't got a bloody clue. Pick the bloody team. Oh, I tell you what. It's the end of Fred. Fred the Frenchman. We're gonna go with Piscos Varga. We're going that way. We're going that way. Anus out. Oh, God, that sounded awful. Right. Leicester may win it in the 88th. You never know. My word, I'm just gonna cry. Um, right. I think we've just about got there. We can sell those players. We've done all right. Um, Right. We're selling you, mate. So we dropped you. Sorry. That's all I can say. 8-0. Always an 8-0. Charles, Toddy 8-0. Oh, dear. Here we are in Cardiff, the champions of the Premier League. The Premier League is Welsh. The Premier League is red with dragon blood. The Premier League is Welsh. Cardiff champions, champions, champions. First game in Cardiff since we are Premier League champions. Have I mentioned that? Come on, the Bluebirds. The Premier League trophy lives in Cardiff, the capital of Wales. Get in, radio. I'm just enjoying the moment. I've been waiting all night to do that. I wrote that speech 7 days ago before we won the title. Obviously, we lifted the title at Newcastle. Wasn't the place to do the speech. Oh, mate, no, we're flying now, mate. They're flying. Oh, I should check before I said that. I should check before I said that. Well, they went on a wee run, to be fair, Game Messiah. I know they moved away from the bottom, but obviously Leeds smashed them the other day. See, Cardiff's welcome. So Cardiff are 19th after 30 games. All got 30 games. They're currently 4 points clear of Derby. So Plymouth at the bottom with 25. Luton 27. Derby 27. Hull 29. In fourth bottom. Portsmouth 20th. Fifth bottom on 30. Cardiff 19th on 31. So yeah, it's still not great, is it? Bluebirds. I should have ended it with that. Yeah, Luton from the Premier League to League One. And we were mentioning it the other day. I was the FM Daddy, a fan of the show, big Luton fan. They were like, great that we're developing the new ground and whatnot, but they wish they spent a bit of money on the squad. If they end up in League One, whoa. But you believe in it that way anyway, Game Messiah. I know that. Yeah, you remember. Yeah. But yeah, which is what backs up what you say. Definitely, mate. Radio scored 2 and set 2 up. Oh, Christ. Right, I just, not sure if I. But I know, is that 93, maybe 94? The last game of the season was Swindon against Sunderland at the county ground, and me and my friends went. No, it might have been a bit. We went to the pub beforehand, so it might have been 94, 95. And they got promoted, and that was with No, it wouldn't have been. No. That's when Newcastle was fighting them. No. But I remember the crowd singing, "Stand up if you hate Kevin Keegan." Um, and I know Peter Reid said they built an extra tier on one of the stands, and that would have bought him a striker. And he wished they bought the striker because they got relegated. So whether they went all the way down to 2, I'm not sure. They definitely went to 1, League One, of course. But yeah, don't know, mate. Shameless owner sympathy for the supporters. Luton. Yeah. Up the Luton, Josh says, whilst wearing a weird wig. That is a portrait. He took that. That is a photo in his front room. He's sat there wearing that wig. I Yeah, sounds about right, fight. Sounds about right. But yeah, I don't know a lot about Sunderland's history. Um, like I said, I know Peter Reid said about them building an extra few seats over a player. After that, no idea. Romario scores within minutes of his debut for Cardiff. So Sunderland was last in the Prem in 16-17 when Dave Moyes, was manager. Ah, right, that was the team you were referring to, referring to. I got tongue twisted then. um, there we go. 2 of the new boys. Well, we only bought 2 players, but they both scored here tonight. 10-0. Can we get the perfect result? I say, well, no, we have. 10-0 is the perfect result. No, I don't. I actually say 9-0 is. He don't know, does he? A goal every 10 minutes. 9-0. Technically 10. There we are. We are walking round the ground with the Premier League trophy to show to the fans. Losing it. He's losing it. Right. Right, we fly to Italy and then we go to Germany. So we're off on our travels around Europe next. And I'm going to keep playing the way we play. I'm not going to change. I was thinking, do I change it now? Do I mix the tactics up? Because it might be a way. No, it's a friendly. So we go to Italy, we go to Germany, we go to Greece, and then we play Arsenal in the Charity Shield. The Charity Shield. The Charity Shield. 13-1 top five. Not bad for Cardiff, by the way. Yeah, go on then. No. It's up for sale, not bloody loan. What part of that don't they bloody understand? It's not hard. It's not hard. Um, all right, fair one, mate. I was at the game. Sunderland slapped Newcastle 3-0 under Tacanio. Swindon boss once upon a time. You can hear a pin drop. I imagine, mate. Oh, mate, what a game to be at as well. Nice, mate. Nice. Why are you cheering on Sunderland for five? It's just, I don't. Out of nowhere, Fi is the biggest Sunderland fan in the world. I've never known Fi ever mentioned Newcastle Sunderland before. He's been at the Captain Morgan's with Dr. Pepper too much. All good, all good. Ba, 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 ba. Oh dear, I don't think I've laughed so much for days. Oh my. Oh dear. I really have chuckled. The team were a wee bit angry. I imagine they were, mate. There's an argument there, see, that he could be something by here. So I let him go. Yeah, fight is a Mackham. Right, I made a decision now. Let him go. Alright, you can go to the under 18s. There's a few lads up for sale. We need to sell them. We need to reduce that. I hate being in debt. Right, said Fred. Let's put the kettle on. And we'll all have a cup of tea. So the first team. Reserves. Then the Community Shield. We know where we are. Towards the end of pre-season. We know where we are. I don't know where that come from. Right. I don't know, Game Messiah. I don't know. Oh, but what I bloody do know, we're in Italy for Nico in Florence. And I'm going to find out what the Florence beer is like. Bluebirds! I don't know what I missed, but I'm sure it's polite. If it's I'm going with beach ball. My answer straight away is beach ball. That was the Game Messiah. Because there's some Sunderland trivia coming up. Up the Moyes Cane. I've got no words for that. 2-0 to the Bluebirds. Right, camera's going off just for a mo. Oh Christ, no. Oh Christ, no, Josh. No, that's not. No. This is still a family show after 10 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock. That's a straight tap off. Big pause. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, we won't even mention a name. I was going to make a joke. That's how bad it got. And there is no joke there, but I've got one. But no, no, no. See, Josh, bad Josh. No, Josh, bad Josh. Oh dear. I just want to say Dennis Burkhardt now. Well, I think we gave Florentina a bloody good game by ear. What is the score, Josh? I actually don't know. Not a joke. I'm just asking. I don't know. It might have just flashed up on my phone. No, that was a golf thing. Still 1-1. Still 1-1. Two 1, Harry Maguire. See, I knew you meant. Right, should make some sobs by here, like, you know. Right, bringing them all off. It's pre-season. We're building our minutes up bit by bit. Should really start this lot the next game. There we go. 11, no, 10 subs. We didn't do the keeper this time. So has it gone in or not? Oh, I have no idea. No idea. No idea. Hello. Ooh. Um, so it was 1-1. It is 1-1, I'm guessing. So it's 2-1. Oh, I don't bloody know anymore. Oh, I'm just gonna sit. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 United. I'm being told by Game Messiah. No, it's offside. I'm being told by I'm not clapping it in, Josh. I'm not clapping it in. Well, pre-season's going well for me. You do it for me. He was involved. He was a player offside, but not involved. Fair one, fight. Fair one. Do you know, I actually went to Hamburg. Me and Smokey went on a booze cruise to Hamburg with a few other friends. What I learned, stay with me, is that people from Hamburg call themselves hamburgers. I was like, you're having a laugh. You're taking the mick. Apparently not. Apparently not. That's what we learned. And that's the only legal thing I can talk about that weekend. Legally, the rest of it I cannot talk about for legal reasons. Oh, I got flashbacks happen the next day now. Mate, you're through another cup competition. Um, um, yeah. I'm in such a childish mood. Oh. Oh, that's it. Right, that's the end of the Tough Man 10 show. That is the end of this. I'm never doing another stream. Game Messiah is just one streaming. If you can't see the chat room, that's. He's just done me. He's just won. So, I can't. I just tried to read it out again, but I can't. It was that bad. It was that great, Josh. Oh, you just not made me laugh. Honestly, that's. Oh, oh. So, if you're a thief from Hamburg, does that make you a hamburger? Clap it in. Clap it in. Clap it in. Honestly, that's tickled my funny bone. And that's the end of the stream. What can I do from this moment onwards? My cheeks have gone red. They have. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying my pain, Josh. Oh, oh, I've actually gone red. I can feel it. And I've got to somehow sort out the Cardiff squad now. Bloody hamburglers, eh? Bloody hamburglers. Oh dear. But the people of Hamburg do call themselves hamburgers. Anyway. Oh dear. I bloody hurting now. Oh, right. Right, we signed in for a free meal. I'm still bloody chuckling, by the way. Oh, I can't be asked to do the squad bloody. Who gives a monkeys about the blooding? Right. Moving on. For once, the Cluggy was the top scorer in the Premier League last season. He's odds-on favourite. Well, not quite, but he's favourite to do it again. Right. So this time round, we're in Hamburgerville. And that's not offensive. You can't accuse me having a pop at the Germans for that. Right, we're going to switch it round. Oh, my mind is blown. I blame Josh and Game Messiah. I have no idea what to say after that last chuckle. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, the backup play in Hamburgerville. And if you still, and you're a thief in Hamburg, you're a hamburger. And we'll leave it there. Come on, the Bluebirds. We're still in pre-season. We're still in funny mode. Oh dear. Right, I was just looking at something there. Cameras off for a mo. Oh, the B team are down. Come on, Bluebirds. That is a I've been wondering, do I sell Lawrence to let Jones play? Again, it's all down to the Champions League registration rules. Thomas can play right left back. So can Lawrence. I'd rather Lawrence, but he's not homegrown. He is homegrown, but not Cardiff homegrown. Do you know what I mean? It's alright. It's the backup keeper getting some game time. Right, I want more second half, lads. I want bloody more. That's what I've told them. That's what I bloody told them. I want bloody more. Yeah. Or I'll bring the first team on. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. It is still pre-season, Josh. Yes, mate, it is. The Charity Shield is a week or so away. Right, I want to bring the lads on at the bottom first. Not a lot, mate. Not a lot. We are struggling financially hugely. I'd love to say we're doing all right, but no. I'll show you what we've got in the budget in a mo, in a mo, in a mo. There's Echo again, again, again. No, it's just me being a knobhead. um, right, job done. Job done. Yeah, I'll show you the financials in a mo. But yeah, we are deeply in debt, mate. That's why I haven't gone out and bought loads of players. Last year I spent 200 million. A lot of them was on buy now, pay tomorrow. Well, we bloody well paid, didn't we now? So yeah, it's not looking good financially. And we've got a stupid bloody debt building a new stadium. But that's my youth team. That's the backup players. So not good enough. That's fine. So yeah, we are actually 25 mil in debt, mate. Even though they will allow me to spend a wee bit more quid, I'm not going to spend it. How much did we get? Yeah, so for winning the league, I don't. It's not really something I can do. What's crippling us is the payments on the bank loans they've took out on building a new stadium for an extra 18,000 seats. All I can do is click buttons now. It's got nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean? I've been good with my spending this summer. Oh, I just made a massive mistake. Ruddy Rollocks. Ruddy Rollocks. Do you know what it is yet? Do you know what it is yet? I was supposed to play the first team in that game, the reserves in that game. Oops. Oh. You got a message on Tinder? No, is probably the answer. Right, we bought him for 3 mil, so we can get 15. Part of me wants to bring Fred back. Fred, the Frenchman! But we're so in debt, and we got other kids what could play. Right. Oh, here we go. Monthly staff meeting. They come around once a bloody month. Right, do that. Stop that. Leave it. No. I'm tempted. Because I can't see him getting game time. If I'm honest, I was thinking that, so that's fine. Move on. No, we can't. We need the money. No one will bid for him what we've asked for, so no. 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 Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Alright. Useless meeting. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I got angry eyes because I can't work out what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That's not what I meant. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. And I can't wait for the pre-season opener. We're going to Wembley. Going to Wembley. We got to fly to Greece first. Play a game of football. Fly to Greece first. And then we're going to Wembley. Hey! Yep. 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 No. Wow. Yeah. Because I've said yes to that for one reason. One reason only. Yeah, no. Should have done, should have, could have, didn't. For God's sake, will you just leave the club, mate? Right, I don't know. Other people say this bit is a load of bollocks. Given high. But I always believe every time I've done well, I always say high, high, high. So I've gone high, high, high again. But apparently it means nothing. Well, I'm going high, high, high. Apparently it means nothing. Well, we do better when we go high, high, high. What do you think? Right, I've got to put the first team back in. Well, I've got to concentrate. Pre-season's nearly done. Sharpie. Um, yeah, I know. Right. No, that's not correct though. Right, we're in Grace. We're in Grace. We're in bloody Grace. We've got Arsenal at Wembley in a few days' time. So these lot will play the first 45. I have got it right. Right. Dave, Nick, Lee, Miguel, Sharpie, Vincent, Christoph, Radio, hello, Radio. 200 million, 250 million. I said no. Torre, Cleggy. Right. Good to do a refresher. Good to do a refresh. Good, 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 good to do a refresh. There we go. That's the squad done, 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 and dusted. Right. 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 Skips all that because we didn't need to know it. We're getting to the community shield. That's what we're looking for. Tory 1-0 to the Bluebirds. Couple of emojis for you. Right, I need more equipment. Kicked up the chat room. You're back in the chat room. Why? Oh, Josh with the original Tough Man badge. Ah, get in, Sharpie boy. He's seen the Brazilian we signed and he's like, no, I want to play Gaffer. Bluebirds. Oh, I love pre-season. Right, this is the last pre-season game. Oh, why not, Josh? Why not? Mate, you got to. Go 4-4-4-4-4-4-2. I'm joking. Do what you got to do, mate. Oh, I don't want to encourage it, but park the bloody bus. Park the bus. There we go. That's a tough one, Josh. It's a tough one. It's Josh Bosch. Darts. There we go. Right. It worked. Come on. Nice, bless me. Nice, mate. Nice. See, this is why I need Smokey. It's hard work doing all this. Right, have I got that right? Oh. Apparently it doesn't exist. Right, let me try again. Right, that's twice. Oh, for God's sake, I've got to wait 10 seconds to do it again. God. Oh, times. It does my nuts in. Right. Right. I'm gonna do it one last chance. Right. First time. The channel doesn't exist. Yes, it bloody does. The second time. You can't do it because you've already done it. Yay! we got it working. Oh, and I was going to do the next one was for Game Messiah, but I might have to wait for a bit. Don't worry, Game Messiah, I'm going to do you next. I thought I could do 3 in a row. They're telling me no. I didn't know that. Make sure you follow everyone. It's Josh Bosch, Game Messiah, bless me. Everyone, all follow each other. Right, that took too long and it's annoyed me. Right, we got to now take everyone off. We got Arsenal in 2 days' time. So I nearly put a bloody keeper up top then. But yeah, for sure. Make sure you give everyone a follow. Game Messiah, I'm going to do your shout out next. Apologies, it didn't work out that way. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do one every couple of seconds. Bloody my show, if I want to do one, I'm allowed. Surely. Smokey's changed the rules, I imagine. I don't bloody know. Another great time in the show before the first game of the season. Liverpool trivia time. I haven't got a button. I've not got a. We need a button like a theme tune. I got to read this before I can do this. Right, I thought we banned talking about that slip. First off, I don't even want to read this out, to be honest. Which present day Liverpool player started for Chelsea in the 12-13 Premier League season game between the two sides? That's... See, I automatically froze on that bit. That's just fate. That two sides that scored, Gerrard famously slipped and Bar went on to score. I still say it was the Palace game. What fucked us up? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the bloody question. Which present day Liverpool player started for Chelsea? So a current player for Liverpool. Mo Salah? No. Mo Salah wasn't in the team. No, not one. Not one. Not one. Not one is the answer. No way. It is Salah. He actually played in that game. Fair one, mate. The only one I could think was Salah. Sorry, excuse me. The only one I could think was Salah, and I was like, no. Whoa. But I couldn't think of it because I was thinking Sturridge, but obviously he played for Liverpool by then. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. We love the trivia. We love the trivia. We love the trivia questions from Game Messiah. That's cool, mate. No worries, mate. No worries. As always, every view is appreciated and respectively, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm a twat. Um, right. We are slowly selling players. Bloody hell, 6 to 8 million quid's worth. my, my eyes aren't bloody working now. I need to stop. 1 second. Um, could be fight. Who knows? If yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Sorry. Um, y- Jimmy, 5 fucking fingers. Right, there we go. Right, what we're gonna do? We got the community shield next. I had to take. I could hardly bloody breathe then. What we're gonna do is take 2 seconds. Um, yeah, definitely. Who knows? I'm worried about Sunderland for no reason. So there we are. We're 3 hours and 32 minutes into the Tough Man 10 Show. So what we're going to do, we're going to take five. Oh, go make sure, go and get a cup of tea. Go and do what you got to do. And then we're going to come back and have the charity shield. And fingers crossed, win at Wembley against Arsenal. And then we'll end the show. So yeah, just gonna do the charity shield and leave it there. But before we do that, I'm gonna let you all get some refreshment, some popcorn, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a lamb kebab or a Chinese. Learn a language. Do what you gotta do. Don't hurt sheep, for fuck's sake. Right, I'll see you all in a mo. Thanks for watching the TheTaffMan10 Show. And the part two, I'm going to say. Cheers! welcome back to the TheTaffMan10 Show, here live on a Friday night. I do apologise, I've still got chocolate stuck in my teeth from the break. Echo! Oh dear, I did try to eat the orange twirl as quick as I could. Anyway, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Well, this is where we are. It's the first game of the season. Season 32. 2054. Yes, I was checking. An A minus from the fans. An A minus from the board. Charles. Robbo. On a break. Always on a break. On a break. Always on a break. Cheers, Robbo. Hope you're well, mate. So, let's just... That's a problem. Right, we got the Community Shield. Can we lift another trophy? We got Arsenal. It's going to be difficult. That's for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So we're going to select the team. Well, that's a flick of a coin. We're going to go with a Frenchman. And then, yeah, the new boy. Thomas. See, we need him for Europe. That's a problem, that is. Raphael. Will be, yeah, that's a problem. See, I've got more problems than answers here. So we want someone on the right wing. The right wing. Right, Pavas is getting that nod. Raphael. But then how do I not put Romario in? Pisces will be there. Well, that didn't work out right, did it? Christ. Oh, dear. See, I knew there was a problem. I knew there was a problem. We've solved the problem. For fuck's sake. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, what would you do? We need someone. Well, you're the only one who can do that. So, it's yeah, right. Unless we go. Oh. Maybe that's the team I should play. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cardiff are the champions. And now we're going to Wembley to play the Community Shield. We've won it before. Can we win it again? I can tell you this, Arsenal are one of the best teams in Europe. We're up against it. But we got the ticks, the green lines in the right places. They all look good. We've had a good pre-season. Apart from losing to Hamburg. And they are known as hamburgers or thieves. It's not go down that line again. Right, the Community Shield. Here we go. Right, the two new boys need a bloody number. Right, you get Carragher's, you get 6. How's that, boys? How's that? Right. Right, bring the trophy home, boys. That's what we've told them. We're at Wembley. Right, I'm going to go off camera for a mo. Come on, Bluebirds. Gonna shout a bit of encouragement. Come on, boys. Oh, I'm worried about his left. Yeah, I'm worried about his bloody yellow card. I am. Oh, all but annoyed. What can I say? Furious. I don't like to lose a cup final. Come on, boys. Bluebirds. No one's had a shot on target, but yet they're 1-0 up. What? Oh, the anger. Come on. Bluebirds. Right, come and get some support. Yeah. Right, we've jeered them up. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. Come on, the Bluebirds. Cardiff City has won. Come on, boys. We can pull this around. We can. he's took a knock. He wants to come off. Right, I'm putting Rafa. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. See, that's not a change. That's a switch. Baffled. Oh, I'm furious, yeah. Ah! I like you said, I like the way I went, for no bloody reason. So, looks like we've lost a community show. Oh well, eggs are eggs. Eggs are bloody eggs, eh? Cheers. What's the point? You know what I mean? I could go all out attack. Pointless. What it is, eggs are eggs, it's what it is. So never forget. Why not?
Good. Come on.
Don't forget to check the TaffMan10 Show out live on Twitch, YouTube, a few things on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Check him out, the TaffMan10. Make sure you follow each other. That's important too. Show each other love, even though we've just got smashed by Arsenal. But yeah, there we go. Bluebirds! Right, we'll end it there. We'll end it there. Right. We'll click on one day before we end it there. So no, thanks everyone who's popped in and watched the show tonight. The TaffMan10 Show is over. We're ending it by right here, and right now. Everyone's awesome. Thank you so much. The two new followers, Dan and the Football Man. Yeah. Brilliant. Hang on, I'm hitting the button now. Yeah, Dan, Dave, one, friend of the show. Thanks for following. And Football Mad Gamer. So there we go. Thanks for the follows. Go and follow everyone in the chat room. Much love to you all. What we do, we're 3 hours 55 minutes in. So stay with me for the raid. Let's go and give someone an happy birthday. Hello and a raid. Yep, stay with me. Give me 2 secs. Right, just looking for it. If you want a raid in the chat room, let me know. Um, right, I think I found someone. I think I may have found someone. So yeah, go and give him the follow, give him a bit of love. He's new to FM or FM24 new save. Not quite the same. But yeah, there we go. Make sure you give him a follow and say hello.